Lando Norris seeks redemption at Miami Grand Prix. Can he return to the podium? Miami, Florida. Just a year ago, Lando Norris made history in Miami by stepping onto the top of the podium for the very first time in his Formula One career. That unforgettable moment not only marked the end of his Lando No-Wins nickname but also ignited McLaren's thrilling journey towards the 2024 Constructors' Championship. As Norris returns to Miami this week, he's filled with nostalgia but also a sense of urgency to turn around what has been a rocky start to his 2025 season. Although he kicked off the year as a strong contender for the Drivers' Championship and celebrated a victory at the season-opening Australian Grand Prix, he now finds himself in second place, trailing his teammate Oscar Piastri in the standings. The memories of last year's triumph are still fresh in his mind. It's stuff I dreamed of as a kid, winning and standing on the top step, and I managed to do it here, which was a cool place to do it. So just good memories, good times, Norris shared during Thursday's FIA press conference. Thinking back to the race, checkered flag, seeing the team's celebrations, a lot of things that always bring a smile to my face. So hopefully the plan is to try and do it again. However, if Norris wants to relive that glorious moment, he knows he must address some recent performance hiccups that have left him struggling in qualifying. Despite being a favorite for pole position at the Bahrain Grand Prix, a mistake in Q3 saw him start from 6th. The following week at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, he faced a similar fate, crashing early in Q3 and ending up in P10. With Piastri winning both races, he has surged ahead in the Drivers' Championship, leaving Norris with a lot to ponder. I'm working on my things, what to improve, and trying to figure out all the things behind the scenes on what I need to do better on, Norris explained. It's certainly not because of a lack of speed or ability to do so. I've often led the way in Q1 and Q2, but always when I've got to Q3, then it's not gone to plan. So yeah, there's stuff from the driving side and from the car side, where things haven't clicked. But I'm working on it and hopefully this weekend I can put it into practice. When asked about the potential loss of momentum in the championship, especially with Piastri's recent success, Norris was quick to dismiss the idea. No, not worried at all. He's doing a good job and he deserves it. Nothing more than that. I don't believe so much in the momentum stuff, that's just my opinion, he stated confidently. I'm doing what I can. I've clearly made some mistakes and not at the level I need to be, but I believe I can be at that level soon enough. So no reason to be worried. It's round 6 of 24. I know I need to get a move on and get into gear a little bit. Norris emphasized that he is actively working on the challenges he faces, acknowledging that while it's a tough task, he is optimistic about overcoming it soon. I'm doing the best I can every weekend at the minute, trying to improve. But the speed is there, the pace is there, the race pace is definitely there. It's just one thing I need to tidy up. It's a difficult thing, but I'm confident I'll get it, he added. Another factor that could play in his favor is an upcoming upgrade package for the MCL 39. Last year, the team introduced a successful upgrade in Miami, and with Norris facing challenges with the car, team principal Andrea Stella hinted at improvements that could benefit him. While Norris is unsure of the exact timeline for these upgrades, he remains hopeful they will make a difference. I certainly think it will help. I honestly don't know the exact timeline of things. There's also a mixture of things that will slowly come and be implemented over time, Norris said. However, he is determined not to rely solely on upgrades. But I also don't want to rely on that myself. There are things I'm working on separately, and hopefully that's a better fix than waiting for other bits to come. Norris is committed to understanding the differences in how the car operates compared to last year, and he knows it will take time to adapt. It's been clear that there have been differences from last year in how the car works, how it acts, and how I'm able to get lap time out of it and perform. So, a mixture of things. I have to be a little patient with some things, some are bigger than others, but it takes time. So I just keep my head down and keep pushing myself. Known for his relentless drive, Norris has faced questions about his self-criticism, but he remains focused on the goal. As the saying goes, winning cures all. If he can resolve that tricky issue quickly, he might just find himself back on the top step of the podium sooner than we think, perhaps even at the very track where it all began. Stay tuned as SB Nation covers the Miami Grand Prix, bringing you all the latest updates and insights throughout the week.